Welcome back to the Nerdiverse. I'm Danny.
I'm Chang.
And here we are then for some more Oshi Season 2, Episode 3. Excited to get into this one, really, and see where we go from the rewrite, because that's what they were doing, isn't it? They were rewriting the script.
Yeah. I've always interesting, like, some of the stuff it explored last episode, like, showing us, like, you know, why there is miscommunication when, you see the chain of people that the sort of information goes through and stuff like that. I thought that was actually quite interesting to see. I'm curious what direction it's all going to go in, like, because she agreed to rewrite the whole thing herself, didn't she?
Yes.
And kind of cut out the script writer at all. I have a feeling like she's going to do this and it's just going to be shit as a script because it's not going to work because she's going to want to put too much stuff in, right? So I feel like they're going to probably have to come up with a compromise.
They're going to have to meet in the middle, because like, it's different. Making something that works on TV or movie or theatre, whatever it may be, is so different. You have to think of it very differently. Like how you're going to display certain emotions differently. Can that even work on the, is that, how much of it do you cut? Because you can't have all of it.
Exactly. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what direction they take all of this.
Indeed. Well, let's fly in, shall we?
Let's do it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go. No, we're back to Ruby.
Wait, what? They're in Playboy? What?
Wait, what?
What?
Is that a mistranslation?
I'm going to say, I'm a bit like, do they know what that means?
Oh yeah, she had a complex of like she felt like she wasn't doing. Hey, it's our champion Peon.
It is.
Oh boy.
When we got introduced to him in the first season, top.
Best character.
Doesn't get enough airtime. He needs more airtime.
Are they on hold and stuff because Kanna's busy with the other stuff? Like, are they actually going to be able to do something now that the script's been delayed? Is he on a date with Akane? Oh yeah, because they were going to go see a play, wasn't it? To try and introduce Aqua to what actual theatre is like these days.
Yeah. Hey, what is that, like a table tennis thing?
Ping Pong, the theatre adaptation.
It's supposed to be a really good anime, apparently. People keep saying it's supposed to be fantastic.
I've heard. So it is kind of like the sort of 4D sort of cinema thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it got skipped. Really? It just got completely skipped over. It's nice to actually see Akane just kind of be herself.
Jeez, he picked up on a lot, didn't he?
He's always been super analytical though, hasn't he?
You're true, yeah.
She's buzzing off this. Busted. Oh, we're gonna get an update on how this is going.
Yeah, I wonder if it is going well or not.
やっぱり原作者の先生が堅くなみたいでね。
脚本はこの箱の強みをフルに生かす工夫が組み込まれてた。
Are they gonna try and bring her to watch a show like this, just like Aqua has? Because Aqua's like sort of realised so much from watching it. Are they gonna try and take the writer to do it as well? Hopefully that might change her perspective on things.
舞台脚本の素人にあのレベルのものが作れるはずがない。原作者にも脚本家にも主張がある。問題はそこに存在するディスコミュニケーションだ。それさえクリアできれば。I
think they are just gonna have to end up working directly with each other, aren't they? It'd cut all the communication problems as well.
Yeah, I think it makes sense to work together closely on this one. I'd have thought.
Yeah. Oh god, is she gonna be here? She's gonna be like absolutely dead from like trying to write it all night or something. These fucking two.
これ液タブって言ってモニターに直接かけるんですよ。全部デジタルなんですね。最近の主流はそうね。漫画家さんってすごい。
Oh god, is she gonna blank him?
もう自分でやるんですから。
God.
先生俺にしよう対応じゃね。
まあどの面下げてきたって感じだしな。なくなるし、周りは太鼓持ちばかりになって。
Okay, so they are going to convince her then to talk her into being reasonable. Yeah. God, ain't that the truth? It's no wonder so many authors always have like such health issues.
あとサクッと終ジャンで連載決まってトントン拍子で売れっ子になって一瞬で追い抜かれていって挫折も知らずに売れたから自分の意見が絶対だと思ってる感じ出てるのよね。編集さんとかは注意しないんですか？編集の仕事って2つあるの。なんだと思う？
売れる漫画を作らせること。
正解。1つ目はそれ。正解は売れた漫画を終わらせないこと。
Well, that sounds good.
Ain't that the truth? Yeah.
メディアミックス中の作品なんてまあ終わらせてくれない。そのためには。
And that is why the stories get dragged out so long and end up turning shit.
It's so true though. There's so many that like literally are way too long.
その結果、こっちは忙しいんです。こんなのやりません。売れた漫画家は増長していく。忙しさを言い訳にして破綻した振る舞いをしがちになる。
どうした有馬？
身に覚えがありすぎて死にたくない。
Fuck's sake, Anna.
イエスマンしかいないと本当にダメ。売れたらどうしたって自信もつくし増長しちゃうのよ。先生からアビコ先生を説得することは京アマはああなっちゃったんじゃないですか。
She's got a point.
私はこの世の創作物の9割はダ作だと思ってます。それを言えるのはあなたが。
Yeah, exactly. I think that's why she has got that sort of elitist view.
先生、アニメ化が決まったんです。早いわね。おめでとう。単行本も。
So does she feel a bit of resentment then?
すごい賞ももらえるって連絡があったんです。あっという間に売れていく背中を見て。
I think because she's so talented, she hasn't gone through the struggle that she's experienced.
Yeah.
私が味方をしてあげないと。ごめんね。原作をいじられることに不満を持つアビコ先生の気持ち。
So she is just sticking to supporting her friend then.
That's good because it must be hard, like seeing the success.
She kind of buries all of those feelings, looks out for her.
キャラは自分の子供みたいなものなんだからさ。本当ごめんね。力になれないかな。あ、こちらこそ無理なことを言ってしまって。アビコ先生。
Gosh, she's gonna be a cave gremlin. My people. sat in the dark.
健康中なのでこちら オーバーしてるの
She's missed her deadlines because she's too busy writing the scripts, isn't she?
こんなんでアシスタント呼べるの今アシスタントいないんで
Did they all quit?
何度言っても
Oh, they're not good enough for her. So
She needs
she's
to
a
be
bit of an
careful, though.
elitist then, isn't she?
Yeah, she needs to be careful with that because she'll have no one to help support her to do it. And she'll end up like slowly
Well, I think
destroying
that's the
herself.
reason why she's like always allying and being supported of her.
一応毎日2時間は寝てるので
Jesus Christ, 2 hours. Jesus, she looks like death.
今日はデッドなので寝てないですけどそれ死ぬわよもっとリアルに言うならうつ病リタイアコース
I'm gonna say it will put her off.
I think it's definitely showing like the issues with like the manga industry and like, you know, why all those authors are always getting sick.
舞台の脚本はああそれもありましたね
Oh, she's actually gonna help her.
ああもうなんだこの書き込み量習慣でなお先週にも言ってるんですが使えそうな人持ってこないんでどうせ大御所にいい人材全部送ってるんですよあの担当使えないんで襟好みしすぎなだけじゃないの
I'm gonna say I think she's just being picky.
そんな余裕はないで
I think because she's such a perfectionist herself, she kind of expects that of everyone.
作品にこだわり強いのもわかるけど
But she's not willing to actually invest time into getting people to that level. She's expecting people to just be amazing off the bat.
私の作品は妥協したら終わりなんです
Problem is, those amazing people that she's expecting are probably already manga artists themselves. Do you know what I mean? They're not going to be an assistant, are they?
At the same time, for her, she doesn't have the time to actually invest in that.
Yeah.
Oh, she's hitting her with some cold truths as well.
Jeez, no need to take it out on her.
Yeah, she's lashing out. Hitting her in the sore spot as well. Oh. I'm glad they didn't like hit her critically and like, you know, destroyed her. Instead she's just getting right back into the banter.
Absolutely. Get wrecked.
God. It's weird seeing her like this. We haven't seen the side of her before.
Jesus. Probably going at each other now,
Jesus
isn't it?
Christ, these two are savage to each other.
I mean, it's working, right?
I think she's the only one who can get away with talking to her like that. To each other, I guess. They're hitting each other with all the hard facts.
And I'm going to say, Jesus, these two need to calm down, man.
She's so harsh. She doesn't hold herself back for her. I guess she kind of needs someone like that in her life, especially when she's surrounded by yes men who are like brown nosing her, right?
True.
She needs that friend who's just like the cold hard facts, unfiltered. I'm guessing that's probably why she actually appreciates and respects her as a friend.
Both look knackered.
They've been up all night getting that manga out on the deadline. Jesus, 9 till 4 in the morning.
But how can you be creative at that point? Like, surely you're just like...
Just be on autopilot.
ごめんなさい。寝不足でマルチタスクで頭を考えて
So that's why she was so
い
harsh.
いことたくさん。
いいわよ。私も大概だし。ただ、よそであれ言ったら速攻で縁切られるから。
True. It's nice that she does have that one friend who's always there for her.
どうしたら人とうまくできますか？
歩み寄りなさい。メディアミックスは
So is this talk going to convince her then to collaborate with the writer then?
She needs to though, because like
Yeah.
otherwise she would be the death of her.
でも私は京アマのドラマ嫌でした。先生の作品。
Yeah, I guess if she loved that work so much, then that's probably why she's so afraid of getting a
Yeah.
shit adaptation for her series.
あまりうまくないですけど、精一杯頑張ります。
Yeah, so she was a massive fan of it.
Yeah.
絶対に嫌なの。私が
You can definitely see where she's coming from now, why she is the way she is.
思ったことをすぐ口にするのが良くないのよ。不器用な子。
I'm guessing she never actually watched that final episode, did she? Is her seeing Kana and stuff actually going to give her a bit of faith?
やってよかったって思う。
I hope so.
Yeah, there we go. She's actually seen Kana's acting properly. Is she going to have a bit more faith that, you know, she can do a good job for a theatre adaptation?
陶器役のアクア君からあなたへって。
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it was the ticket to the theatre then. Like we
Yeah.
kind of thought at the beginning. It's going to give her a bit of more idea of what it's all like.
Trust the process. That's what it is. There we go. And that is the end of episode 3 of season 2. Thoughts?
Indeed. I thought that was a pretty good episode. I think it was really nice and sweet and interesting to see, like, you know, these two friends who are super close to each other just sort of over the top and harshly sort of give each other the cold, like, hard truths. Like it's kind of like as she said, like, you know, if you talk to anyone else like this, they would have cut ties with you. But, you know, because they're like so close to each other, they can be that harsh. I mean, they were like sleep deprived and stuff, but yeah, it was sweet to see that moment between them and see their bond. And, you know, it really emphasizes like how much they actually care for each other's works and stuff. Like, she was like a massive fan of the sensei's work. Yeah, so yeah, I think like seeing her favorite piece of work get ruined in the anime adaptation, it, like, really affected her, and that's why she's like so sort of, you know, uptight right now about getting the theatre done right, because she doesn't want the same thing happening to her baby. So yeah, I thought that was a really good episode. What about you? What do you think?
Yeah, I thought it was good. I thought the first half was a bit slow, but then it started to get interested again towards the end, which was good. So it was nice to see that she started to realise that she does need other people. Like, she's coming to that realisation. She can't just do it all on her own. And maybe to ease off a little bit as well, which is good. Yeah. Thought I had some comedy moments in there as well. To see how brutal they were going at each other was quite funny.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, God. But yeah, good episode. I'm excited to see where it's going to go next and see what her thoughts were on the show that she's been asked to go and see by Aqua. So I'm excited to see what the outcome of that's going to do now.
I'm guessing she's going to see like the potential of the theatre, and it will give her a better idea of how the script writing will work in that sort of atmosphere. Because I'm guessing, like Aqua, the way she's thinking of a play is kind of like an old school setup of like, you know, a manual play, not this sort of like 4D sort of experience sort of thing. So
yeah, yes, I'm excited for next week now. So I don't know, let us know in the comments, guys. What do you think of this episode? And we will see you again in a week for the next one.
indeed. Cheers, guys. Bye.